Welcome to US Classic Muscle Cars. Today we are here at BlackDog Speed Shop.
We are a professional race team. We are also a professional hot rod and muscle car builder. They can come here and ask us anything and we'll take care of them. We specialize in technology here and you'll see all that as we go. And you're in the race shop now of this place. Just imagine what we can build for the street, and believe me, our customers when they leave here are on cloud nine. Oh really, in all seriousness, this is a beautiful car.
So we've been able to win 4 championships out of 5 years.
That's what this will do.
We're completely rebuilding that car here.
Technology that's available today is phenomenal. And up here in Lincolnshire, Illinois, BlackDog Speed Shop has got a handle on all the modern stuff, and that's why these customers show up here.
So we're here with Ray from BlackDog Speed Shop. Now Ray, can you tell us a little bit about what you do here?
Sure. At BlackDog Speed Shop, I'm the team manager for the race team, and so I pretty much run the entire operation as far as logistics and big decisions about engineering and those kind of things. You can tell there's a couple of cars behind us from what we've been doing the last 4 years here for the Camaro and with General Motors. We've been running the Camaros. We started off with the ZL1 in 2013. And then we stepped up into the Z28 in 2015, and then last year again with the Gen 6 Camaro, we started running the new car for GT4 and GTS category for the Pirelli World Challenge. So we've been able to win 4 championships out of 5 years, 5 seasons. We've been doing pretty good here. So again, this year we were with the new GT4 platform and the Gen 6 Camaro, we were able to win the championship in the team, the drivers, and the manufacturers for Chevrolet. So we really had a really great year this year, and like I say, we're looking forward to doing it again in 2018, and we're going to run the same platform again.
Now Ray, how did you get involved with the industry here?
Basically, I started racing about 32 years ago, 1985 I think it was. Started with a small team, local team here in Illinois, and just slowly eventually moved my way back through and moving up and doing different racing jobs and taking different opportunities. And I think the biggest opportunity I got around here was working with Newman Haas Racing, which is only about a half a mile from here, pretty close, and was able to be there for about 9 years, and we had a lot of great successes and a lot of great runs there, and you learn a lot when you work for a big team. So I was able to leave there and then be able to work for different kind of teams and use all that knowledge and things that I learned from the big team into smaller teams like this.
Now what's your favorite part of it? Is it the traveling, the winning, the racing?
I think the best part of it is when you put a team together and you put a car together and you race against other people and you're able to to win championships and to win races and do those kind of things with a group of people and a whole team. As you've put it all together, I think is really quite an accomplishment. So I do like that part.
Okay. So what are some of the challenges that you face from racing from weekend to weekend?
So a place like St. Petersburg is a race that you race on downtown streets and then on an airport runway. So you have lots of different surfaces, and it's narrow. There's a lot of concrete walls and things that you have to work through. So that's a completely different set of ideas as opposed to going to a place like Road America in Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin, which is a beautiful 4-mile road course, super long straightaways, sweeping corners, smooth surfaces. So you get a lot of different kind of things that enter into that. Another aspect of what happens between race weekends is the series will adjust our car and other cars that we race against via weight and horsepower. So you're always fighting and maneuvering through rules changes as they go along to balance the field. So you're always kind of fighting that and working through that as well. So those are big challenges too.
So how does the weather, as far as the climate, the humidity, how does that affect the car?
Well, it can affect it in a lot of ways. With the computer systems that are in the cars now, the motor will take care of itself in a lot of ways. We can keep track of that through the data. As far as the humidity and all those other factors, the good thing is that it's the same for everybody. So everybody will have the same challenges to overcome. So as long as we're on a level field in that regard, we still have to make our own adjustments to the chassis to make grip and these other things to make the whole thing work for the driver when they're out there complaining about what's going on.
So Ray, what is the next race you're planning for?
Well, basically right now we're it's December here, so we're starting to work on getting the primary race cars apart. We've actually destroyed one of the primary race cars at the last race in Sonoma last year, so that car's getting completely replaced with a brand new one. And then Lawson's car that won the championship, we're completely rebuilding that car here in the shop. So what we'll do is we'll get those cars together, we'll go do a little testing, and our first race this year will be in St. Petersburg. I believe it to be the second weekend of March. So we've got pretty much about 3 months really to get ready. So it's a full-time battle all the way through the winter.
All right, well, thank you so much, Ray. It was a
Thank you.
pleasure.
Thanks for coming.